What's up? You know, I think it's awesome to get a raid and to be literally... Oh, what the fuck? My mic's coming through my headset. I don't know what that's about. Hopefully that's fixed. Nope, still coming through. That's bullshit. Alright, maybe that's a little better. I think it's really cool to get a raid and literally be AFK while it's happening. So that's really cool. Thanks, Sam. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with my mic here. I'm getting like a double feed. Can you guys hear me twice? Or is it just me? Oh, you know what it is? I was watching your stream on Twitch, and that's why I hear myself. Alright, we're good. And hopefully... Hi, everybody in chat. Hi, the Game Lounge. Saya, Sin. I see people chatting. Can you hear me okay? Thank you very much for coming in to the channel and watching me play Zelda. For those of you who stuck around, I'm going to be playing Breath of the Wild if I can get the system working here. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. I think I got it. All right. Zen, I set that one up for you. Big eyes. I started this run this morning, and I had a lot of fun with it because Breath of the Wild's fucking awesome. So, hey, Kitty. Hi, Catherine. I don't know if everybody's into Zelda. I also have some Mario Maker levels we could show, but we'll do that later. Since I'm going to be up all fucking night. I take one nap for an hour and I'm up all goddamn night. I think it's part of getting older. Sorry, this game is amazing, but I'm not very good at it, just like most games I play. I actually died earlier. I fell off a cliff twice, and then I got exploded off one, so... I love it though, I think it's such a good game. The newer Ocarina of Time? Majora's Mask? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean like the remaster of Ocarina of Time? Yeah, no, I'm totally fulfilling my name. I'm not counting the deaths because it's embarrassing. Like, really embarrassing. I died twice to the first tower. You're supposed to climb this tower to, like, fill in your map, and I died twice on the map. Like, the map tower. Just falling off. Ocarina of Time was a cool game, though. That was, the N64 one. I remember when that came out, I went to, like, 6 different stores to try to find it, because you couldn't find it anywhere. It was, like, sold out on release. And, I finally got it. I got it at this, like, Target at, like, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. I hope they don't fuck up Breath of the Wild 2, though, if I'm being honest. Like, this is such a good game that there's a lot of expectations for it, and they could just get in a rut and just make the same game, you know? Same map, same... same, like, play style exactly, and I don't want that. I want them to do something like what they did with, Majora's Mask, where they took the gameplay of Ocarina of Time and then they just made it into something new. Like, completely new and different. Well, you know, Bethesda's released Skyrim like 8 times in the last 9 years, right? So, they need to come out with a new game. I'd like to see Elder Scrolls 6 announced. I saw that Bethesda's working on a new game that's not, it's a new IP, I think, right? So, who knows? Maybe it'll be something good. Oh god! I almost blew myself up. Hyrule Warriors was really good too. I have that one as well. Okay, I just rolled down the hill there. Where'd they all go? They stopped chasing me? Oh my god! I didn't realize there was a villager right there. I was hoping that wouldn't kill him. That's almost fucked up. Oh man, that would have been so embarrassing if I killed the villager on stream. This is the first time I've ever streamed after like 11 o'clock at night. Usually I fall asleep right away, like an old man. It's kind of nice. Yeah, I can stay up in the middle of the night. It's crazy. Got lawn work to do tomorrow, though. I can't stay up all night. Maracas. Alright. I can play an instrument now. I feel like this game's like a good mix of like Zelda and Skyrim. Maybe a little bit of Dark Souls, but I think Dark Souls is based on Zelda more than anything. So, but like the way the map is set up, where you have all these like objectives all over the place, and you have to open them up, it feels very much like Skyrim did. I think they took a bit from Elder Scrolls, if I'm being honest. Like, I know it doesn't play exactly the same way, but...
Hey!
Yeah, the map is huge. I don't have the DLC, though. That's one thing I want to pick up. Just so I have more to explore. Made it all the way to town. My first Zelda game was The Legend of Zelda 1. I told the story earlier too, but I had this babysitter because I was only like 6 when we got that game, 5 or 6, and we had this babysitter who came over to watch me, and put me to bed, and then he started playing it, and I like snuck down on the stairs and watched him play it. He was so fucking good at it, you know? I was ashamed that I wasn't even close to as good as this teenage babysitter. But the first Zelda game is the first one I ever beat. And I love that one, but Link to the Past is my favorite. I absolutely adore Link to the Past.
Oh.
The cap. Yeah, that was on, wasn't that on the DS? Or was it the Game Boy Color? That was a good one, too. I don't think they've put out a bad Zelda game, though. Well, I take that back. Wasn't it the 4 Links? That one was pretty shitty. You were meant to play, like, through Game Boy Advance. With 4 people. That was kind of a... Oh, why do I keep doing this? I don't want to talk about this guy. But that was a good one. The cap, not the 4 Links. 4 Links sucked. Oh, man! This old woman has never... Oh, it's not an old woman. It's some girl with white hair. Wonder if she's 18. What are you eating, Sen? Anything good? Not Chick-fil-A if you just got it. That was too fast.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember
Pizza!
me,
Oh, that's
don't
the
you?
food of champions. Can you just skip this?
Oh.
No? Okay. You know, I was thinking about doing, like, this is so stupid. Doing, like, a frozen food pizza review. I saw, I was thinking about doing that a while back, and then I saw, I just watched Community for the first time, and on Community they have, like, this old guy, Leonard, and he does, like, frozen pizza reviews. He does food reviews on YouTube. And I just thought, oh, that's the dumbest thing ever. Nobody cares what my opinion on a Red Baron is. But if I was to grade them on tastiness, I would say that I'd put Red Baron above, like, all of the rest. Red Baron or Freshetta, which is the same company. But I do like the California Pizza Kitchen's margarita pizzas. They're really good, too.
The history of the royal
You can't skip
family
this,
of
apparently, so let's talk
Hyrule
about
is
pizza more.
also
Oh,
the
there it goes.
history of... Oh,
Yeah, I love a Freshetta. I don't know what a home run inn is. There used to be a place called Pizza Inn you could go to in the South. I don't know if it was everywhere, but like from Texas over to the East Coast. And they still have one. It's like a buffet place. And it's in... There's one buffet in Virginia that I've driven through, and I've gone there a couple times. It's so good. I don't know. I miss like Pizza Hut buffets or Pizza Hut buffets too, because they don't have any open near us either. It's all like carry out and delivery. Actually, the Pizza Hut near me closed down. You can't even get it. The only like delivery place they have is Papa John's, like, chain wise.
yeah!
And it is not that good. I like Papa John's okay, but it's, you know, it's not for everybody. Oh man, how do I get money? Does anybody remember how to get rubies? need a lot of money too. Alright. Let's figure out... It's this way. There's a shrine somewhere around here. That's what that obnoxious beeping is. Oh, my apples! They went down the cliff. Alright, well, here's a shrine. Let's do this. Oh, home run's a frozen pizza. I've never heard of that. Never heard of it. They must not sell it at my local grocery store. Of course it is. Of course it is. Let's see here. What can I get rid of? Okay. Striking out all over here. Let's see. Let's get rid of that one. Game Lounge. I know we're talking, but thank you for the follow. I didn't realize you followed. Sorry I missed that. But thank you. What is happening? It's a lot like Dark Souls. Like, the motion for the attacks and everything. Which is not a bad thing, 'cause it's I mean, Dark Souls is a great game, but... Got him. Some of these shrines are like tutorial shrines, and that's what this one is. like tore up 3 of my weapons, so that kind of sucked. It's fine. I actually don't like DiGiorno, just to call that out. I think it tastes like cardboard to me. Like, I know they say that it's like delivery. It's not. DiGiorno is not that good. Yeah, I didn't like the weapons getting destroyed. It's obnoxious. Game Lounge. I just started this game today, but this is my second run through, so I beat it before. It's not... I mean, it's kind of new because I don't remember a lot about the game, but I know the basics, so... And I'm playing with a... what do they call these? Nintendo something controllers? Pro controllers or whatever they call them. I'm not using the joysticks. Alright, now we have to figure out where to go. So... I think we can just start exploring now. Because I need shrines, I've got the main quest, I have no money. So let's give it a shot. Let's go see what we can find. No! Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, the weapons breaking was obnoxious and like that was terrible. And it is terrible. It still is terrible. It's like the worst part of the game. But on the flip side, it also is kind of cool. Like, because you can just pick up and use whatever. Bellatoria frozen pizza. No, I haven't had that either. I feel like there's a lot of pizza in the world that I'm missing out on now. Hey, Catherine. How do you butter your toast, though? Let's talk about that, if not about your fear. I have a toaster and a toaster oven, and I'm a firm believer that the toaster oven or the oven itself is better for toasting toast because you can put a little bit of butter on top before you toast it, and then it comes out just crispy enough and just right. Other people disagree. They think the butter goes on after. They're mad. I have no idea what to do in here. Okay, that's an interesting... Guess they go in there. See, like, this is a super cool puzzle. You have to scoop up the balls to put them into the thing. I just think that's a cool puzzle. They have a lot of cool stuff like this, but then you know... Fuck. I have not worked this, though, am I? Got it. Now see, Catherine, you do the same thing. You do after. Not a fan of that. I mean, I know it's your toast, but... Oh, fuck, okay. Let's get that thing again. I mean, it's your toast, but I think you're eating it wrong. Just to be clear on my stance on your toast. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Well, that just kind of worked out, didn't it? Do you eat a lot of toast? Like, how do you eat it? I mean, do you have like a side item? I don't know. I think it needs something. You can't just have toast. It needs like a couple slices of bacon. Maybe some ham. Just buttered toast? Like, are you just snacking on it with tea? Avocado toast? Avocado toast is fine. I'll give that one up. Alright. I definitely missed a treasure chest in here, didn't I? Just go double check. Because I need the treasure chest. Alright. I like peanut butter sandwiches. I've never once toasted a peanut butter sandwich. I will toast a ham sandwich. Like, I could do ham toasted. But peanut butter toasted, I don't know, it just sounds wrong to me. Do you put butter on it to toast, and then you put the peanut butter? So it's like butter and peanut butter? Or is it just the peanut butter? Both? Butter and peanut butter? Oh, I don't... Catherine, I don't like what you eat. I'm not trying to sound like a snob with food, but that just sounds gross to me. Zelda boomerang. And their weapons are pretty good. We're gonna switch out some stuff here. So I'm gonna get rid of. Where did I get that? I don't even remember getting that. Guess we'll drop the normal boomerang for a Lizal boomerang. It's better. Hey, Pager. Yeah, I took a nap this afternoon, and now I can't sleep. And Sen was ending his raid, or his stream, and said, "Oh, well, there's nobody to raid." And I said, "I'll get on and play Zelda. I'm a martyr for you people. I just had to get on so you could watch me play Zelda. I don't know what to do about this." I just shot him. That's all you have to do. I'm making a little progress, though. I went and saw that old lady in that town, and now I'm doing a couple more shrines. Which is like 90% of the game is just shrines, so I'm well on my way to beating it now. Hey, Pager, how do you eat toast? I'm not going to judge you for it, but kitty man. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We gotta eat something here. Why are there so many of those things? Alright, I am not paying attention to chat for a second, but I do want to talk about your post preferences. What the fuck? Okay, seriously? Alright, I definitely almost died there, so thank you guys for... That's a shitty shield. So, thank you for being patient. Alright, so, Pager. Grape jelly on your toast. Dairy-free butter. Fried eggs are excellent on toast. Yeah, I think that's too much. I think toast is good enough by itself. It doesn't need all that extra stuff. I'm not saying you're wrong, but, you know, you're not right. Blitz, thank you for hosting me. I appreciate that. And thank you for hanging out. No, I mean, I put butter on it. So that's kind of the argument is, like, what goes well on your toast? And I said toasting it with butter is fine. I prefer to put the butter on before it's toasted, though. So, like, the butter melts into the toast. Catherine was saying that she eats her toast with butter and peanut butter, which just seems like too much for me. And then you're now saying that you want to add eggs and cheese and all this other stuff to it. Or not cheese, because you're lactose intolerant, but you're adding a lot to the toast mix, and I feel uncomfortable with it, with the jelly and the eggs. I think that's too much. I am a simple man. I don't need much. I just need my toast to have a little butter and be cooked. I don't know, I feel like if you add too much to it, you're just taking away from what it is. Like, I feel that way about steak, too. Like, if I have a steak, I do not like steak sauce on it. I don't like condiments. I see people eat their steaks with ketchup, and it makes me want to hit them. Like, I just think that's wrong.
Oh.
I'm in the middle of nowhere, and some dude just is swimming naked and just called me over. That's what just happened to me while I'm playing this game. Jesus Christ, what a weird game. Oh, Catherine, do you really eat steak with ketchup? Please tell me you don't do that too.
Oh.
And I love ketchup, don't get me wrong. Give me French fries with ketchup any day of the week. I will put ketchup on my hamburger as a topping. I think that's great. Putting it on to a steak is sacrilege. It means you're not cooking the steak right.
Oh.
I used to hate steak too, but then I realized my mom, when I was growing up, just like cooked cheapo steaks and burned them, and then they weren't actually good. Oh, Pager, no. I'm disappointed in all of you guys. It is a good source of iron, though. It's a good call out. Man, one hit from that dude, and I'm almost dead. What the fuck? I took away his bow and now he's just shooting fucking water at me? I can't deal with this guy. There we go. There we go. Let's drop one of these. Ooh. I have to set this on fire, right, Pager? You have to set these on fire? I think that's what you do, is you set them on fire. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That was the wrong thing to do. Burn, baby! It's burning for a really long time now. I actually had a hamburger tonight for dinner. That's what I ate. With corn and spinach. Spinach is good for you. And I'm low on vitamin D, which is why I had extra spinach. You know, when you sit inside all the time playing video games, you don't get a lot of sunlight, and your vitamin D runs low. It's gonna kill me. You get enough sunlight from that monitor screen, son? I think the one thing that I hate about this game is like the stamina when you're swimming. I'm good with all the stamina when you're climbing and all that jazz, but when you're swimming, it really bugs me. Didn't expect that to float, if I'm being honest. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this one. That's okay, we'll figure it out. Also, it doesn't look like it matters what way you turn this thing. Oh, I did it! I don't know what I did, so hopefully I don't fuck it up. I think if I try to get in there, it's gonna mess it up. Nope. Can't do that. Okay. Yeah, I think putting the water back though is gonna make that barrel raise and shut the door. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, door shut. Okay. That's too far for the magnet. Let's try this one. I don't know if I'm fast enough for it, but... Nope, that doesn't work either. I don't know if this is gonna work. I feel like... No, I'm not doing all the shrines. Fuck that. You know what? If I was gonna play this consistently all the time, I would do all the shrines, but there's like... I think there's like 100 of them. There's like a crazy amount of shrines. I honestly have no idea what to do. You get a full, like, health container roster. Because you get those gem things that allow you to get more health and more stamina. I think at the end of the game, the last time I played it, I had like 14 hearts and like 2 stamina bars. So, I don't know that it was like, you don't need it, obviously. I feel like this has to be the easiest shit in the fucking world, and I just am not grasping what to do here. That's how all these puzzles are, though, isn't it? Like, they're all pretty basic and easy. shit, man. Sen, did you ever beat this? Alright, let's try that again. Alright, he clearly cannot get up there this way. What the fuck am I missing? Wonder if you can use a bomb on it. I bet that's what you do. I bet you use a bomb. Can't even get over there. You know, I think the worst part about this is that I have to keep pushing this damn thing to figure it out. Yeah, well, Sin, that's pretty much what's happening here. I have no idea what to do with it. Maybe I'm just missing something that I need. I mean, I can always come back later, but I was hoping to knock it out. Oh, that works. Okay. I wonder if that'll work from this side. don't think I have a line of vision now. Nope. Okay. What if... I honestly have no idea what to do here. I could spin this thing, but I can't block this thing. I can stop time for this. Mind the challenging puzzles. I just want it to be solvable, you know? I just feel like it's not even in the realm of, like, I don't know how the fuck to solve this. I feel like that's the answer, is to, like, you have to stop the time before it hits that crystal. But that's just pure dumb, like, luck. That doesn't seem like it's the right answer. But it only gives me like 3 seconds, so like even if I stop it, because the pedestal is still in a different place. And so that's not the answer. It's like they made it so that you are going to get this wrong. Because you can literally, like, stop time on everything. And I have to come out to, like, here to shoot. so close. Speed of light. That's all it says. So it's like they expect you to run really fast to get over there. Speed of light. I mean, that suggests that slowing it down is the right answer, but obviously we know it's not, so... That's true though, isn't it? Now let's try this one more time. I feel like I was on to something here. Maybe not the right something, but I was on to something. Damn it! If I had just jumped, that would have worked. Alright, I'm gonna try that one more time, because it seemed to work okay. I just need to move faster. I don't think this is how you're supposed to do it. But here we go. I mean, if it works, it's fine, right? Did it. That is definitely not how you're supposed to do it. Huh. Well, that's odd. Make it to the treasure chest, though. Well, now that's fucking bewildering, too. That means you're supposed to be able to manage the water going up and down from here. I don't know how to do that. I'm just gonna... Sorry, chest. You don't get to get open today. I'm gonna miss out on that one. I wonder if the door stays open after I'm done. Because if the door stays open, then I could just go in when the water is high. I have no idea. No idea. Alright, that's one down. There's a tower over there. I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna go get this tower over here. You know, talking about pizza and talking about toast has made me hungry. And I'm not gonna eat, but it's making me hungry. I have a NVIDIA GeForce 1070. So it's not top of the line, but it's pretty good. But it gets really hot too. Mine overheats pretty much every time I play a game. I'm gonna make it across. It does okay for the most part. Like, it's not It's not a bad GPU. The problem I have with it is that I paid a shit ton of money for it, and for what I paid, it gets way too hot. Like, I bought it like when they came out, so it was like $700, and oh, come on, man. How do I get out of here? Alright, we're gonna go up to this and we'll just glide down. I was looking at making a new system, and that's the GPU, the graphics card, is the big reason I'm holding back, because they're so expensive. Like the ones I'd want to get, you know, I'd want to get, at this point, if I'm going to get one, I'd want to get a 2080, because if I'm going to put money into it, I just want to get, that fish just committed suicide. Whatever, I'm going to take it. I'd want to get a 2080 though, because I don't want to upgrade my system every year. So I'd be looking at doing it one time and hoping it lasts for like the next 5 years, basically. I was looking at the system I'd want to build out, and it was like $1,500, and I just don't have $1,500 for a computer right now. I mean, that's a lot of money, you know. So, if I don't know, if I get to a point where I feel like I can spend $1,500, I'll build a new one. Or if this one dies, I'll build a new one, but that's about it. I want to get, I was looking at processors too. That's my bigger problem, is my CPU is like 8 years old. Because I built this computer like 8 years ago, and then every couple of years I would just upgrade certain pieces. So, components are relatively new, but the processor's old as shit. And so is the motherboard. So, if I wanted to upgrade, like, I don't even have, like, DDR4. I've got DDR3 RAM. Like, I can't... My motherboard and stuff doesn't even handle the newest stuff, so it's kind of slow. Where the fuck was that tower? There it is. I have no idea how to get over there. Maybe I can swim from over here. Walk across. But yeah, my GPU is okay. But I mean, I also run, I have a 4K monitor, and this is such an asshole thing to say. I sound like such a douchebag. But my monitor is 4K, so I need a better GPU to play games at 4K. And so, like, even if I got a 2080, I may not be able to get 60 FPS out of it, like, running at 4K. So, it's kind of frustrating, because here I have, like, this wonderful monitor with all these colors, and I can't even use the goddamn thing. Like, I'm paying for something that I can't use, basically. Because 2080s on most games, if you run it, like, high settings, even with a 2080, they run at, like, 50 FPS on 4K. So I'm even thinking, like, should I downgrade and have, like, a 1080p? Because one of my monitors is 1080p, so should I make that my main monitor for gaming and then just have the 4K as like my side monitor? But the thing is, my 4K monitor, the colors on it are fucking amazing. Like, I'm playing Zelda right now on my 1080p because that's just what's standard for it. But I'm looking over at my 4K where I've got the stream going, and it looks fucking crazy. Like, the colors are like absolutely bonkers. Okay. So I really don't want to downgrade if I can help it. I mean, I think I might have to, but I don't want to. In consoles, I've got the Switch and I've got a PS4. So like, even if I'm just streaming on through my capture card, I mean that's an option. And that doesn't, like, that's not super GPU intensive. I almost drowned right there. Oh my god! I don't think I have a way to heal myself up. Like, I haven't made any food or anything. This might be a game over for Briok. Where am I going? I didn't even mark it on the map. Now I can't see. There it is. So there's a shrine over here, in addition to that tower up there. And I was trying to go to the tower. This monster chasing me is making me decide that I should go see if I can get up there. Going right through their territory. I'm gonna get killed. It's cool how the water streams down. This is such a bad idea. Shit. Like, is that a fucking magician? Is he gonna kill me? I got struck by lightning once in the game. That kind of pissed me off, but... I think I'm gonna make it. But anyway, yeah, I don't know, I don't know anything. I think a 1660 is fine. Like, that sounds like, you know, a pretty decent GPU. The one I had before this was a 970, and I mean, it was night and day. Like, it was such an upgrade, so... As long as you're okay with what you paid for it, and what the graphics are, you're good, man. I can't believe I didn't die just there. I did look at the PS5 though very seriously when they released all the game footage the other day, and I really want a PS5 now. Like, Demon Souls was a big part of that because I'm psyched about Demon Souls and I'm glad they're remaking it, but even the Spider-Man Miles Morales story, that looked fucking awesome. Like, I love the Spider-Man game on PS4. I'd rather put my money into a PlayStation than a new computer at this point. And the Horizon Dawn game, that looked fucking amazing too. I'm not a fan of, like, every PlayStation exclusive, but that one looked really good. And I actually haven't played through the Dawn Zero, or the one that was already out on PS4. I have it. I own it. It came with my... Like, I got a bundle for my PlayStation. And I just haven't played it. glad they kept this song. I love this. I'm gonna go get a heart container, and then I'm gonna switch to Mario Maker for a minute and show you some of those levels, if that's cool. You're gonna be around for a few more minutes. Who the fuck is that guy? Somebody up here?
Oh. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Ah.
These characters, they're great. Alright, let's go. Where am I going? That's the shrine. Alright, we'll get a heart container and we'll do some more. I wish I was a pro. I'm not. I haven't played for a month, so I'm gonna look even worse at it, but I should be able to do my own levels, hopefully. I don't know, we'll see. I don't remember which one I sent you either. I think I sent you my first one, which was just me being an asshole, if I'm being honest. Because the first one I made was stupid hard. And I did that on purpose, because I was trying to, like... I was trying to be a dick to my wife. That's the truth. I was like, hey, I'll make you a level. You gotta play it. It'll be fun. And then, it took her like 3 weeks, but she beat it. And she's like, alright, I beat it. So what do I get? I'm like, what do you mean, what do you get? You get the satisfaction of knowing you beat my level. She's like, no. That was like 2.5 to 3 weeks of work. What do I get out of this? So I'd do chores and shit for her. It was worth it though, it was funny. Kept me entertained for 2 weeks. Oh, it's the Temple of Time, it's not the cathedral. My bad. I was calling it the cathedral earlier. Sucks that you can't teleport to it. Make it a lot easier. I wish I was joking. I really don't know how to make money in this game. And I need to make some money to get some of the gear. Alright, I can get the white sword now. That's how many heart containers you needed in Zelda 1. Okay, let's save real quick. And let me get the Mario cartridge. Be right back. Alright. Ore. Oh, that's smart actually, because I have a ton of ore. I just don't remember who to sell it to. I'll have to look it up, I guess. All right. Mario Maker 2. I'm going to move my face over here. There we go. Oh, let me update my stream too, just in case. I don't want people coming here for Zelda. Alright. So, so these are my uploaded courses. And I think the one I sent you was this one, right? Polar Vortex? The one with the ice? So the key is actually to get the mushroom, which you were skipping. Fuck. It makes it like 100 times easier to have the mushroom. So when you get up to the top here, you had got, oh fuck. I actually had built this wall with bombs to the right so nobody could cheat. Fuck. So this is the part that you were getting stuck at. If you have the mushroom, you can actually run through the door there. You just like go through the spikes and you take the damage and you can just get through the door. But if you don't have that, it is still completely possible to beat. Just by doing that. And that'll take you through the door down below, which is where we just were. So you could cheat with the mushroom and just skip it, or you can jump like that. Now this part's kind of tricky, because I actually have these clouds here to knock you into the turtles. So if you're impatient, you're going to end up getting killed with the turtles. But if you're patient, you're rewarded by not dying. Now this one kind of like mindfucks you a little bit because it's upside down. That was intentional. Fuck. This part's kind of tricky because if you fuck up the jump, you run into that spike. There we go. Fuck! Now, I have a save there, but the truth is that's because this is a pain in the ass, so... Like, jumping over spikes is usually no big deal, but doing it upside down is it's crazy. So, I thought this would be a fun little bastard thing to do for people. Thing is, it doesn't matter if you die here, because there is a save, but if you die, like, too far, you end up having to redo it. Alright. In order to upload a game level, you have to beat the level from the beginning and from the saves. Now, oh! You actually do need these. I put them in on purpose. Fuck. Fuck. I hate dying on my own levels. It makes me look bad. So, let's get past this. That room with the... That room with the, jump things is actually the last room. This is actually one of my easier ones, so I'll show you some of the harder ones too. I mean, mostly anything with Mario, if I'm being honest, just like... It's just about practice. But in this case, you have to, like, be pretty cautious about... Shit. Like, placement. Yeah, because I just fucked up there. Oh. That's great. So, you're supposed to use the PAL twice. Both of those PALs. Yeah. Oh, fuck that up again. Oh, just lucked out there. I didn't even know you could get through that. Whoa! Alright. And once both towels are close enough to the black things, then you can just knock them off. And there you go. Yeah, I love making levels in this. I haven't made any levels in... I didn't make any levels in the last patch they had with, like, Mario 2. But I have made a bunch of levels since then. Like, they added all the Zelda content that I have one for. So I made a Zelda Water Temple one, which I thought was kind of fun. Not all of mine are hard, but like this one, Hardly Testing Skills, it actually is about teaching you how to play with some of the new Mario Maker stuff. So for instance, the shell jump, which you've probably seen people do, is the first thing I have in the level. Fuck. Fucked that up already. So this thing is supposed to guide where the shell needs to be dropped. So in order to shell jump on it properly, you have to run towards it and throw the shell in that little grate. And I didn't do it. So a new one will come down and we'll practice it. I haven't done this in so long. Fuck. If you knock the shell to the left, it still counts as being in the level. And a new one doesn't spawn unless it disappears, so that's why I keep dying like that. There we go, like that. So you just kind of throw it up against the wall and jump off of it. And then I've got some spin jumps. And from here, it's just about making it through the level. And then there's a couple of other things in the level that teach you, like, again, how to play in a Mario Maker level. So at this point, it's kind of timing. So there's going to be another one right there. Oh. Now here you can spin jump across these things. Anyway, you get the gist, but you learn how to like do some of these things, and yeah, this is exactly it. This one's to like figure out how to play. So if you're to do one single level of mine, I'd recommend this one. Hardly testing skills. It teaches you like some of the basics. And I'm not great at shell jumping. Like there's people who can like literally do like 5 shell jumps in a row. I can do like 1 or 2. If that. Like you can see I'm struggling with it, and it's like pretty basic. The shell jump is considered the most basic of the skills for Mario Maker. Or like other, they have like mods that you can make with Mario levels. And the bombs, you do have to figure out like what the timing is for them breaking. Oh, fuck. My bad. Anyway, you get the gist. I'm going to show you one more, which is the other one I made you play. Oh, I take that back, because I like this level a lot. I'm going to do this one instead. It's weird to say that I like my levels, but I just enjoy playing the game so much, and there's stuff that I think's cool that I put in, even if it's not all super cool. You can also pick, like, if you want it to be a theme of, like, Mario 1, 2, 3, or 4. Or, like, Mario World. And some of this stuff is, like, new Mario World. This one's cool because you have to chase the shell, and in order to not get hit, you have to duck down like that. But if you don't dodge, like, by going through the pipe, you end up getting hit by the shell. So you have to, like, literally duck at the right moment. And this thing is on, like, a timer, so it goes through a set path that I set for it. And you have to hit this the right way. Across. Supposed to do a jump there and I fucked it up, so my bad. I mean, I think everybody can make levels. It's just about, like, how hard you make them and what you're trying to do with them, right? Like, most levels are not this complicated or hard. I would say this is in the minority, actually. And they actually have, like, I don't know if you played through it, but they have, like, an easy, normal, and hard mode where you can play people's levels. And the easier levels are literally easy. Like, they're meant for people who don't play Mario consistently. Also, I made these levels, so I know all the tricks to it. Which is why it's a little easier for me to get through them. Like, I know the path to take to get up this, where it's, like, as easy as possible. So it's not quite the same as, like, somebody else playing my level fresh, you know? I also practice my levels quite a bit when I make them. So that I know they work and, like, there's an order to it. But this one wasn't that hard, it's just the first part of it that's really, like, can really throw you. Alright, the other one I had sent you was the first one I made. This one's probably the worst. Mostly because I didn't make it that well. Like, there's some things about it that suck. And I also did things like this, where you think you're going right, but you actually have to go up, otherwise you die. Yeah, I'll play your world. Send me the link. And hit the follow button. If I'm gonna play a world that's probably hot garbage, I want to make sure that you follow me and hang out some more. Welcome to the people who play Mario Maker 2. Alright, so this is the level I sent you, and this one's kind of unfair. So this part, I didn't intend for this to be so easy. That's what I was saying, where I, like, made it the wrong way. Because I give you a flower for firepower, and then you can just shoot everything. What I had intended is that people actually have to jump over it. Which is not how it worked out. I also didn't intend for those hammers to come through the ground. Fuck. But the whole level only takes a minute if you do it right. I was so proud of this when I made it, though, because it was my first level, and I was so happy with it. And then after I learned, like... Oh, fuck. Like, when I learned certain things about the game, I'm like, oh, this is just terrible. Yeah, I scared him off asking him to send me a follow so I play his level. That's too bad. I was actually looking forward to it. I like playing levels. I'd play anybody's level if they asked. I may not beat it, but I'll play it. I did call it possible hot garbage though, so that's my bad. A dick move by me. See, that's what I'm talking about those hammers. That was not intentional. And now you get towards the very end, and you actually can't go forward here. So you have to go on one of these pipes. And if you don't know the right one, you're gonna lose. So that was kind of a dick thing for me to do too. You're right at the end, and you probably are gonna die. There's a guy, the Beast, who plays Mario games, Mario levels, and he's amazing. He's legit. He's like one of the best Mario Maker players out there, and he played this level, and he literally quit it because of that last part, and I felt like such an asshole. That's it. I mean, good. Like, I'll play their levels. Just you know, give me the level code. I see he's still in here. Loco, give me the level code and hit the follow button on my channel, and I will play your game. I'll play your level. I'm cool with that. And if it's garbage, I'm going to tell you it's garbage, but I'll tell you what's wrong with it, too. I'm completely fine with that. Alright, let's see. How do I do the search here? Hit follow. I wasn't joking about that. You have to follow me if you want me to play your level. Takes you 5 seconds to click the button. And then I play your level. Loco, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. I'm looking forward to playing your level. Alright, let's see what you got here. Blue team trash. 1-5 raising problems. Which one do you want me to play? Super World? Is that the one at the bottom? Yeah, that was one at the bottom. Super Double Wobble? This one? Alright, I'll go with that one. Oh, the overview. Yeah, I've never done that, man. I don't know how it works. Hold on, let me back out. That's more than just a level. That's like a whole course load. The whole fucking thing. Alright, let's take a look at it. So Sen, this is something they added to in the last patch, which I haven't done. But you can actually make your whole, like, world and everything. I think this is great, by the way. I haven't played your levels. I don't know if your levels are okay, Loco, but, like, I think the whole, like, patch was great. Alright, first world down. Now, see, Sen, you could manage that one. That was a good level. I'm gonna give you a like on that one. Now, a lot of people make levels like they actually want people to beat. Like, I think I'm in the minority. I make levels where I don't want people to beat them. I don't know if it's just because I'm an asshole or not, but... Fuck. I knew I fucked that up. This is not everybody's cup of tea, though. Like, for the people that you have watching your stream who are playing ESO, fuck. I don't think Mario Maker's, like, up most of their alleys. Like, it's a completely different type of game, you know? Like, I can see people are like, oh yeah, ESO and Skyrim and Oblivion, I'll watch Breath of the Wild. Like, I could get away with that, I think, but I don't know if Mario Maker's where they're all at. God damn it, I am fucking this up way too much. I could legitimately see myself playing Mario Maker on stream every single day, though. I love this game that much. Oh my god. Alright, let's try again. Here, there we go. I'm in cool old man mode. Ready to go. Fuck! What is it about these goddamn rats? Wish I hadn't gone this way. Almost got hit there. Oh, okay. Your measurement on that is a little off. The mole hit the corner instead of coming down, which I think is your intention. Kidding me right now? There's literally no way to get through there. Unless I missed a cape somewhere. I know you want the turtle to be like how to get through, but that's a shitty mechanic because if the turtle misses, you're just fucked. You have to start over. Yeah, good point. Alright. Thanks, Loco. You're the best. Because I'm good at Mario Maker. Which is why you gave the mushroom. Got it. Alright, 2 down. I didn't like that one. Is this just mushrooms? Oh, so close. That was the wrong way to go. I don't know why, but I thought you might be tricking me to go up there. I still think you're tricking me. I'm gonna try down here. Nope. I hope I don't need that. Fuck! Well, it would have been better if I had it, I guess. Awesome. Awesome. Aw. I wasn't paying attention there. I like that one. It wasn't what I expected. after the first two, but I liked it. What do the little ninja guys mean next to the levels? Some of them are one or some are 4. Regret not having him, I guess. Short and sweet. I like that one too. Alright, let's try your last one here. Fuck. Really? God damn it. Oh, fucking game mechanics. What can you do? Fuck. That was close. Alright, world beat. Loco. Thanks for sharing the levels. That was fun. And the world record. Yeah, I actually like that. I'm not a big fan of the lava going up and down, especially where you can't see the floor. But overall, that was pretty good. Also, the skeletons, you got to be careful with that, from my perspective anyway. If they're throwing bones off to the right past a wall, it can be obnoxious with some of the other puzzles you might have. Like, you were trying to have that whole, like, speed ramp thing, but having the skeleton bones hit was kind of obnoxious. Like, still fine, but Oh, I got a Fire Mario shirt. Let's put that on. I like that. Alright, I'm gonna do, I'll do a couple of endless challenges and then I'm gonna wrap up for the night. Here, we'll just continue with the expert here.
Let's go.
Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. Yeah, I clearly need that bomb over there. I don't know how to get it, though. I wasn't able to pick him up. Maybe I'm hitting the wrong button. Fuck! Alright, I've got it. You have to hold down. I didn't know that. This is my first time playing since the Mario 2 patch came out, so... I was unaware. Fuck! I actually kind of want to play that level again, because I think that was neat. Let's go. I actually like that. Let's try it again. Oh, so you actually need that. Okay. Got it. I know what to do now. Damn it! I am not able to jump on that thing and grab it quick enough. Really? That is really tight. And I don't know, like, where the other red coins are. Did I miss those already? Fuck. Need the key. I do, however, have to jump on that guy. Damn it. What a fucking asshole, man. Okay. Done. That wasn't too bad. I wish I hadn't got a game over on Expert, but I like that level. I like that level a lot. Alright, well, guys, I think it's that time of night. I think I'm going to wrap up and call it a night. I appreciate you guys watching and hanging out, and I hope that if you haven't followed, that you go ahead and do that. And I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm playing Fable tomorrow, Fable Anniversary. And I'll come back and play some Switch again, play some Mario Maker and Zelda later this week. But for tonight, it's over, it's done, we're complete. I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Again, hit the follow if you haven't before. Please do that, and come hang out again. I'm Briac, I Died at Games. Thank you for watching, and have a good night. See ya.